people think of winter as merely a frozen period. The poets draw metaphors of death, the withering away of life, moving on from the autumn years to their inevitable demise. But I say, damn the poets. E. Cummings said, snow does not give a soft white damn whom it touches. I always like that about winter, because snow makes your weed-infested junkyard look just as nice as your Presbyterian neighbor's manicured fescue.
If you go in a snowflake storm, where the rivers freeze and the summer ends, please see she has a coat so warm to protect her from the howling winds.
Winter is something you can feel in your bones, which makes us aware of our own skeletal structure as it strips the trees of summer, allowing us to behold the bones of the earth. We see her landscapes without her gaudy gardenias and great green summer trees, her trendy autumn scarves, or her hoary spring negligees made of tulips and bumblebees. We see the earth naked as we see our lover the next morning, makeup kissed away. The low slant of winter's morning light reveals the angles of her jawline. Down comforters in a sluggish sunrise, let us stay in bed a little longer as we look within.
Please see if her hair is still long, if it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me if her hair is still long, 'cause that's how I remember her best.
Some creatures hibernate. For them, winter is gone in a flash, but still, it is the power of winter that gives them the strength to make it through the rest of the cold-hearted year. April is the cruelest month. It was winter that taught the ant generosity and the grasshopper responsibility. Okay, in the original, the ant ate the grasshopper over the long winter, but I'm sure the grasshopper learned his lesson.
I don't know if she remembers me at all. Oftentimes I've hoped and prayed in the darkness of my night, in the brightness of my day,
To long for all the seasons and the way they change is a far healthier state of mind than to be helplessly infatuated with spring. Perhaps there is a reason that so many people cannot start a conversation with a stranger if it were not for the weather.
if you go to a North Country fair.
So I say, God bless the
where the
winter,
winds hit heavy on the borderline,
for it is both a beginning and an end.
remember me to one who lives there.
It is something that brings us to pray.
She once was a true lover,
The hard yellow warmth of chimneys as we gather in tighter circles to hear the tales of the harsher seasons until the snow melts and we can venture into the severity of spring, armed with fresh vim to conquer the rest of the oncoming year.
Scotch,